Getting ready to do the beginning of the M5. See the one we're in? See the tornado damage. There's a part of the roof. It landed on that M3 over there.
Also, if folks been break the world, we're going to learn how to use it properly. As you accelerate down right away here, that's what we're starting with. We're going to specify speed an hour, which is level off of 40, you'll be in second gear. And when you get to this top cone, don't push left brake pedal as hard as you possibly can. Alright, that's the way to use the brake pedal there, Pete. Look about where you stop and pull on around, please. Good job. Except for next touch thing, but I won't tell anybody else. Miles an hour mate. If you pass the eyes up, where you want to go. Level off at 50, level off at 50. Brake! That one is number 10 brake pedal. Push hard. Hey, Sim is short and you stop.
Okay, Kevin, come on down, 50 miles an hour. Miles an hour. You level off at 55 and brake.
Right in the cone.
Okay, that was, you have excellent vision. You hit what you were staring at. 55 miles an hour.
Here's Scott getting ready to make a fool out of himself. Yeah. You want me to get out? I'll get it. Alright.
Alright, Lewis, come on down.
He's gonna hop.
What's up, Lewis?
Okay, Lewis, 40 miles an hour. Brake! Okay, let's go. Okay, 40 miles an hour. Okay, your eyes drop. That's why you get those cones over there. You're looking at those cones. An hour. Come on down. Brake! Push hard! Push! Your feet need to drop in with you this time. Brake hard! Alright, hold up right there, Jack.
I was doing it without putting the brakes on it.
Okay, Pete, roll down.
30.
That's the way you jump on that steering wheel. Good job. That's the way to work the wheel, Kevin. All right, come on down, Scott. Okay, work it hard. Okay.
You were going 40 too. You were going faster than you needed to be.
Turn, yeah. That's good. Okay. 30. You're good to go.
Dad, first one on the slalom course for our group.
Here in the first car, driver. You got the first drivers in the driver's seat. Pete. All right, Pete, go for it. There you go. Short shift in second gear. Get around that first cone. Right, do a little bit of steering angle. Hit that first cone. There you go. Those hands move. Pete, turn it. Eyes out. Turn it. Keep looking way up ahead here. Okay, you want to looking way back over to the right. Get over there. Smooth brakes. Turn your head left. Turn your head left. Turn your head left. Look that way. Go way down for 10. There we go. Now, squeeze on that power. Hands back to 9-3. That's a good job. And get in a rhythm. Turn it. As your vehicle speed picks up, that hand speed's got to go, too. So pick your hand speed up a little bit. Step on that gas a little bit. There you go. Look into the stop box. Good brake. There we go. Good job. There you go, Pete. Second gear. And 9-3. Way down the floor. Stay right with that wheel. Pick up the speed a little bit. Then go backwards.
There you go.
Keep those hands moving. Point your way around. Smooth brake speed. Turn your head left. Look left. Look around the corner. Start squeezing on that gas pedal. Way up the track. You get in a rhythm. Turn it. Turn it. Turn center.
There you go.
Hands moving. Look into the stop box. Brake just a little early.
A little early.
Man, that thing's first. I can get right here. Oh. Don't tell anybody you felt it. Come on out. Back the other way.
Couple of M3s for delivery.
Turn your head left. Right.
Nah, that's alright.
Yeah, no gas yet. Got in there a little bit too fast. With Bob, you're going to grab another gear and go, right? Alright. Work that wheel. Big steering angle around this cone. Turn it. Turn it. Turn it. Everything looks great. Okay, man. Turn your head, look around the corner. Look where you want to go. Start looking all the way for you. Don't look too early. Now gas. There you go.
There you go. Oh, cone.
Oh, man. Go right into that one. Turn the wheel. Turn it. Brake. Oh, what was that? Got the brakes and eased off, man. Did that California wrecking gear there, Steve Scott? Good hands moving nice. Good hands. Okay. Good brake. Turn your head left. Look all the way around the corner. Let it roll. Squeeze on the throttle and get out of there. Get the rest of the hands moving. Brake. Yeah. Good job, man.
skid
We're going to get out
pad.
there and demonstrate a couple different types of traction loss. Understeer and oversteer. Then we're going to turn on the phenomenal DST system that BMW has incorporated in all their vehicles and show you how that works. What we'll do, we'll pull off to the right side of the road here. And at the first car, if you leave a gap, you're big enough to get your car out behind mine. And what I'd like to do, that's actually going to compensate the M5 straight behind mine. We're going to take you out there and drive you around the course and show you how this is going to work. So,
Okay. Here's how this thing works. First of all, we get to turn DSC off now. Okay, so DSC off. Second gear when you're on the skid pad. And once it's good and wet here, got it good and saturated, we'll have the water off some too. That makes it a little easier for you. But we use the yellow line as your reference. Okay, so you got those eyes up looking around the corner, and you're looking about as far as the windshield will let you see, but you're actually even looking a little bit out the side window. Okay, and like right now we've got good grip. If I turn the steering wheel either direction, the car responds to that. But as we keep picking our speed up, what's going to happen is we're going to get to the point where this thing's either going to understeer or oversteer. Probably going to understeer first, unless the rear tires are really worn and the fronts have real deep tread, because we're causing this traction loss with water. So we'll have to see, but generally we'll do that. So I'm going to go pick it up and show you what happens. And like this thing, oh whoa, this one, okay, rear tires are kind of gone. I'm going to try to make it understeer for you. It might be tough to do, because this one's going to be great when you're out here running on it.
Nice.
But if a car starts to understeer, see if we can get it to do it. I can force it. Look at that. I've got the tires turned as far as they'll go, and it ain't turning.
Right.
Right? That's understeer. And one thing one point that shows you, if a car gets where it won't turn, the front tires have lost grip, turning the wheel further doesn't help it. Matter of fact, it makes it worse.
Makes it worse, right?
And the reason it makes it worse is it doesn't turn as well, but then once you finally slow down, then it takes off, right, wherever you got it pointed. So if the car understeers and it just pushes out wide, just lift your foot off the gas and wait on it, it'll come right back. Turn your head and look where you want to go. If it's understeering toward the field, don't look at the field. It's already going there. Turn your head, look over here, lift off the gas, just keep that same steering angle. Right? Now if you have room, you could actually straighten the wheel up a little bit to help those front tires get grip sooner. But that's kind of, if you got room, that's great. A lot of times, usually the reason people are turning the wheel is because the thing's not turning. You usually don't have room to straighten it. Usually there's a guardrail right there or something like that. Now oversteer, the way to correct for that one is, first thing, lift off the gas too. Eyes up, looking where you want to go. And this is the one where you got to do the steering correction. Like if the rear comes out, you got to correct, pause, and recover. Get that back straight, right? The correction is you got to get the front tires turned to keep the front in front.
Right.
Because the rear's trying to become the front. The pause is, once you feel the car start to regain grip, you kind of pause just for a second, you keep that steering angle. As soon as it starts to regain grip, you have to recover, which means get the steering wheel back to where you had it. If you don't, it's getting ready to make a right-hand turn like you've never seen before in your life.
How many people have gone off into the grass?
Oh, a lot. We call that the death hook.
Yeah.
When the thing's like sideways, and a lot of times people do that. They correct, and they kind of looking out here, and they just freeze up and lock up, and then the rear tires regain grip, and the car goes boom, and heads out that way. So you always have to remember, we're trying to go around this corner. Pretend there's a beach ball that's floating 3 feet above the yellow line, and it always stays 10 car lengths ahead of you. Always. And that's where we're trying to go. We're not trying to go here. We're not trying to go in the middle of the grass. Right? So you just got to keep those eyes up. Again, and when the thing, when it gets sideways, just correct, pause, recover. Correct, pause, and recover. You see those guys? When you're on the track, we'll have 2 of you out here at the same time. Alright, and we'll be riding with you. This is the part